Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of the sea, and people of Gulf of America. People's finances are all over the place sometimes. Be wise with money, and money will come your way. Guys, I have no ideas how many times I have preached this on my YouTube channel. If you come on this video or whatnot, this is my channel. You hear what you hear. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I can't force people to like things. That's just it. These are my stated opinions and the way I see things. Just a warning. So yes, guys, I don't know. Let's talk about be wise with money first. Guys, I don't understand how hard it is. I don't. Because I come from a young age of saving. I was saving at a very young age. And I was just saving. Like I've always been that type of person. So I don't know how hard it is to be wise with your money. It doesn't make sense. If you're not wise with your money, you're not going to get anywhere. Like that's my financial state where it's all like, yeah, you can get the things you want, yes. And the things that you want might be a certain price and people are like, "Oh, I want to find a cheaper price." That's another story. Cheaper is not always better. Cheaper, if you cheap life, guys, life will cheap you. I'm sorry if you have to hear that from me, a stranger, or just a subscriber or whatever. But if you're being cheap in life and you're always trying to bargain and you're always trying to get the best deals of the round, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere because you're basically momentuming off of being cheap. And then life says don't be like that. You're not supposed to cheap life treat, cheaply, in my opinion. And it's all like, if you could be wise with your money, you will go somewhere. You will get more money. And if you're just going to be spending it on cigarettes, bad habits, guys. That's another thing, guys. Bad habits. If you're going to be spending it on bad habits such as cigarettes, nicotine, vapes, the W, alcohol, there's a lot of bad habits out there that will take your money. And the most bad habits that, to me, in my opinion, is mainly cigarettes. Mainly cigarettes. That's a very bad habit. And I have made a live stream about people and nicotine. How nicotine is just basically you just need to cope and get medication because that's what you have is panic attacks. And you don't know how to you don't know how to handle panic attacks. Therefore, you pick up a cigarette and light it and smoke it, and then you're calm. And that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it. So, in general, bad habits, yes. And Paku. I don't know if you can see Paku. Let's aim towards Paku a little bit. So yeah, bad habits will take your money, but you gotta be wise. I personally myself, I wanted to drink. I wanted to find alcohol, but I didn't like beer because I just hated the taste of beer. So I went to liquor stores, bought me some, tried different kinds, and I just, none of it suited me, none of it. And then I went to Specs. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try the lowest end to the highest to the most expensive. So I was trying it. I was still being wise with my money, and I was trying it. And then I found the one. The one vodka was my go-to. It's a great price and it feels awesome when I drink it. And it's only $10. You may be, oh, you're buying that cheap. Not really. It's made in the US. That's one thing that is crazy, guys. A lot of things are crazy because you think it'll be expensive to buy US made products, but it's not. And I didn't know it was made from the US. I just know it had a nice rhythm. It was nice and soft, and it didn't leave me with a bad hangover, or it didn't leave me throwing up all over the place. And so I kept that. I was wise with my money, and I was wise. Okay, well, it's a big bottle. It's got to last me this and much. And if I party or whatever, I was wise with that decision. I was also wise with everything I have in my apartment, guys. If you haven't seen my apartment, this is my apartment. And I was wise on getting things. I was like, for instance, this buckhead, that buckhead, I got it at a pawn shop. I mean, buckhead. That deer head, the buckhead's right there, but the deer head, I got it at a pawn shop. And I could say it was less than $100. You go to an antique store, you go to a taxidermy place, they're gonna charge $300 to $400 or $500 for that. And I was like, well, that's a good deal, and I really like it. And the buckhead, guys, that one, that costed me maybe 100 and maybe I'm gonna just price range less than 130. And the buckhead literally ranges from 200 to 300. And it's all like, bro. And I was wise, and also I was wise with my money when I first bought my surround system. But again, you see the moral of the story. Be wise with your money. And I was wise enough to buy certain things and not be cheap and not look for the best price guarantee over here. I was just, oh, well, that I know what prices they range. I know what prices this. Maybe this is a good deal. And I'll go for the good deal. I will not bargain to any pawn shop. I will not bargain to anybody unless they don't have a price on anything. About, oh, can it go cheaper? Can it go lower? Where's the discounts? Because then I know that I'm being cheap with life, and I see that constantly. And it's where it goes to people's finances are all over the place sometimes. I cannot tell you how many times I'm in the front and people are asking, oh, that's at the cheapest price. Is it the cheapest price? Oh, I ain't got no money. That's like, what you mean ain't got no money? And you know what bothers the heck out of me? This bothers me. Is I feel like military discounts should be a privilege and not be taken advantage over. It should be a privilege that you serve this country. I know, Parker, where you at? It should be a privilege that you serve this country and you feel proud of yourself, and you ask for your military discount because you're proud of yourself. That's what I feel like. But no, every freaking time I have to override because I'm the manager and I have to approve that it's a military discount. Obviously, there's a lot of people butt hurt saying, oh, I don't have to have it on my ID. I don't have to have it in Texas ID. Because I used to ask people, you have it in your Texas ID? Is it literally listed right down there? What people do is lie so much to you that they've been in the military just because they want to have a 10% or 20% discount. And I feel like that should be illegal. That should be illegal. And on top of that, if you think about it, a military, guys, if you're in the military, you got it set. You got it set. And if you're wounded, a soldier or anything, there is a thing called Wounded Warrior Project. So I don't understand. I really don't understand. And it's like, bro, I went to the Houston Rodeo the other day. There was 50K sign-on bonus if you just sign up in the military. 50K. You know, let that sink through your head. And so like, okay, people in their 70s, 60s, 50s, they're asking for this military discount. It's like, were you not wise with your money whenever you were in serving the country, no matter if it was military, navy, any of the above? Were you not wise with your money? What did you spend your money? Because they're basically asking for this discount because they ain't got no money. And it's like, oh my God, that's one of my pet peeves I cannot stand. Oh, I cannot stand that, guys. And it's like, yeah, you're not being wise with your money, so therefore you're asking for a discount because you've been in the military. Probably not. But people lie all day long about that. And it bothers the heck out of me. And it's so like people's finances are all over the place. People can't finance. I don't understand why you don't have any money. Did you not learn the lesson? Like, did you really not learn anything through your lifespan of saving money? And then people are like, I try to save, and then when I save, something happens. It's because you're on that loop. If you get out of that loop and stop telling yourself that, oh, something's going to happen every time I try to save money, then you will probably have money. You will probably have money. It just bothers the heck out of me. Thank you for liking and thanks for joining. I see a couple of people here, but nobody's saying anything. These are my personal opinions. This is what I'm saying. But guys, I get bothered all the time. People's finances are all over the place. I personally myself do not have internet on my phone. I only pay 1 gig for internet. You want to know why? Because I'm wise with my money. Because I spend my time on the internet at home. I spend every bit of it at home. I watch videos, I watch YouTube, I play live streams, I play video games on demand, I watch movies. I spend all my internet at home. Why would I put internet on my phone when I am constantly working and I'm not trying to be on my phone? Because when you're at work, you shouldn't even be on your phone. The only advantage on your internet service will only probably be looking something quick up or on your lunch break. And that's my decision. I said either I have internet on my phone and internet at home and then not use my internet on my phone because I'm constantly busy at work, or just have internet at home and not on my phone. Well, that was my decision. And it's like I was wise with that decision. I wanted to make that decision. But it's like, I don't understand how people can't think of those things. There's plenty of freaking websites too where you can watch free movies. Plenty. And there's plenty of places where you can watch. But no, people choose to pay Netflix. People choose to pay for all these subscriptions. And it's all like, that's just a luxury. You know that, right? And then people are like, I have no money. Now I've got to cut Netflix. Why do you even have Netflix in the first place? Like to me, Netflix don't have anything that I like on demand. And it's all like, there's other sources to get free movies. There's other sources to look at things. Like right now, everything about, like, let's say you get a Fitbit, or even cameras, guys. I have Wise cameras, and it's like protect your home for $19.99 a month while you have live stream. It's like they really want every pinch out of you. They really want every pinch out of you, and then people fall for that. And it's like, no, I'm comfortable with this free subscription that you gave me, and that's it. Same thing with Citizens app. Citizens app does the same thing. You want on-demand services. You want to know what's going on. Then they start sending you, pay $15.99 a month so you can get this and this and that. It's like, what the F? But yeah, people's finances are all over the place. If people can finance themselves and be happy, buy groceries, get the things that you need, you'll be on the same bandwagon as me. And I'm not saying I'm the best of the best of the best. And I'm not just waving it in the air like, oh, you're bragging so much about yourself. I'm saying If I can do it, you can do it. If I can save by myself, beyond living by myself, paying the bills all by myself, y'all can do it too. I don't understand how hard it is because I've always been financially wise with my money. I knew money was going to come my way if I just fluctuated. I don't need to be cheap. I do not need to be cheap. I know where I'm going. I know what I'm doing. I know how to spend. I know what not to spend on. But yeah, so guys, I really can't rant on so much. I literally can rant on so long about this. Somebody's parking right next to me. Oh, Lordy. Well, luckily I have that sign. But yeah, so I don't know. Let me know in that comment section down below what y'all think about my subject right now. Do y'all save? Do y'all finance? Do you live on your own? Do you have kids? Do you have put kids onto boundaries such as doing chores or whatnot? Because I have made a video a while back about kids should have chores. But yeah, you come onto my channel, you hear what you're gonna hear. I don't have control over you clicking on this video. That's totally on you. I made it 17 minutes. But yeah, so I just want to hear from everybody in that comment section. Whether you're a subscriber, nobody that I know, or a person that I know, let me know. Be wise with your money, and money will come your way. I promise you. If I can do it, you can do it. People's finances are all over the place sometimes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.